like who's this fat phony? Hasan? Hasan? Hasan?
Let's get it, baby.
Little brother
Fat phony.
posts generic
He's so concerned about
artwork
everything. He's
for
concerned
his
about the
sweatshop.
2-time and what it's like. These people, man. This guy wouldn't. Anyways, you just don't worry about anything, right?
I think it may be a little one of those right there.
Except yourself and what's close to you and what matters to you, right? By the way, that guy's... You talk about a phony. Holy shit.
What does that say?
Fat phony. See, he wouldn't... See, that's the thing, too. Like, he wouldn't say these type of things if we're standing next to each other, you know?
What? Oh, man.
I think we're clear.
Because, you know, he knows...
Jeez, I don't know what happened. Nick triples down. Oh my god! Chat? Are you telling me, chat, that somebody who says something and has a stance about something doesn't change his mind? Holy fuck! Wait a minute! You want somebody to have your narrative and he doesn't, and he triples down on his own belief. Holy fucking shit! I must watch this immediately. OMG.
I'm like, I stand by everything that I said, and that's where I'm at. That's where I land. You can paint me up again to be anything you want me to be. That's what the internet does. They take 8 words and they spin it and twist it and finagle it, and you're this, and that. They go find a fucking tweet from 2011. I'm like, I stand by everything that I said, and that's
crazy. That is unhinged. Why would he do such a thing? Anyway. What does that say about his comment? I don't get it. What is it? He says, scared of masks because of everything. Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, I think if somebody has a take and he keeps saying it, are you going to repost his clip every time and say, quad down, 5 upples down, 6 upples down, and you just, bro, the person believes in something and isn't gonna change his mind. I mean, whether you think it's right or wrong, I mean, you're gonna keep posting it every time. Like, I don't.
And even the Jakes of the world and those people, they get that. This is how they do it, Chad. This is their game. This is the game they play. And you know, I think up until that week, Hasan and I were pretty cool. And I know he's not going to lose any sleep over our relationship or anything, man. I'm not either. But after hearing him say what he said about Doc, that motherfucker's dead to me. I DM'd him as soon as I heard it, and I said, you know what? Have your opinions. We can agree to disagree. You can say the things that you want to say, of course. But you're gonna go up there and say that shit about Doc on his fucking anniversary, right?
Yo.
It's a guy's anniversary.
I mean, Hasan said it. Nick, what he was saying is that people can interpret it how they want, but it's like dog whistling, and it's like hidden meaning and shit like that. And then Hasan goes on his stream and talks about Kick, and he does dog whistling for people that are like anti-Gambler type shit. Hasan goes live on stream and flips it right back out and does that today, like an hour ago. I saw the clips. I went live a minute after we said it, and it's quite literally the same sort of fucking dog whistling. I said it. It's the same fucking thing. It actually is. It is. It's not the same ideology. It's the same method of talking that does the same thing.
Shit like that in front of all those people? You're just gonna let that rip? All right. I mean, fuck. You know, I mean, listen, I'm not. You know, like I'm not fucking showing up at Halloween costumes with my caterpillar Ethiopia.
Then you get mad at Hasan for implying he was hiding videos of being. Was in the crowd, the drummer was going on. Yeah, which is so fucking weird. I think that was fucking weird. I mean, that was. Ugh. I never took Hasan for that. I should have. I didn't because I was like, maybe he didn't mean it like that, but I know he did. I wish he just kind of apologized, but it is what it is. I wish he did. That was unhinged.
So Dr. Disrespect's wife and I know what it's like to be on the receiving end of the two-time, okay?
That is a 10 out of 10 video.
Incredible, incredible.
Yeah.
So don't watch the latest episode of Fear End, okay?
What the fuck? Okay. So that is not, guys, what even happened? Guys, can you tell me what even happened?
I stand with Nickmercs and the rest of the gaming community against the woke warriors.
I see if it was, guys,
Turning
it's
my
on
son
stream
gay.
yesterday.
You can't teach them about the gays in school, or you're gonna turn my son into gay, man. Fuck. Don't even think about it. La 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 la. I can't hear you about son. When you're in middle school, okay, you're in your sex ed class, and they try to tell you that two men can have sex with each other. Just put your fingers in your ear, and go la 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 la, so you can't hear it. Because I'm not trying to have you transform into a gay.
And it will be given to you.
Bro,
and you will
poop.
Bro, I hold the same. I hold the same take. If things are like, even young is like, if this kisses that's fine. If this kisses that's fine. Cool, pog. That's all good. I think if it's like, oh yeah, this sucking dick, this that, and the reeling it, and that's fucking weird as shit. I'm sorry, I think it's weird as fuck. I think that's weird as fuck. That's weird as fuck. I'm sorry to say, bro. I think there's an age and there's a pace to fucking sexuality, and its implications. And I think like holding hands, kissing, and shit like that. I think it kind of like it gradually increases in its severity over the age during fucking schooling. I think sucking dick and shit like that is like it's pretty late game at what I think.
Like he wouldn't say these type of things.
You wouldn't say that to me in LAN. I get the hottest bitches, dude. Okay, I hang with the sexiest girls. Okay, I'm the two-time. Okay, I hang out with the sexiest ladies.
Is this shit fucking brain dead? You know what I just said, right? Because I said, if you're in school and you're really young, okay, you're like fucking 8-year-old, okay. You're shown images of holding hands and whatnot, okay, holding hands, okay, and then on, oh my god, kissing when you're like, I don't fucking know, like 10, 12, kissing, oh my god, that, okay, I get that, okay. That's fine. And then you're like 16, they do like sex ed and whatnot, cool, and it gets there. I get that, okay. I think sometimes the topic of sexuality gets kind of blurry, and people are like, yo, dude, like fucking this equals sucking dick, blah blah. And if that's like really like early, that's a problem. I don't think there's much evidence of that happening. And if there is, I mean, fuck all that shit, and people should advocate against that, regardless of what side you're on.
Ladies, okay, let me tell you something. Maybe a little too much. Okay, you wouldn't say that to me. You wouldn't say that to my fucking face, dog.
You're in Japan. You do not need this energy.
I mean, he's in character. I guess he gets to say whatever he wants. I guess.
Shit.
I know.
He's saying he would assault you for a joke. It's not serious, Chad. He's not actually gonna fight me over a joke. Okay. I think my speculation is this is
what's that?
A contract stipulation for Kick.
But what'd you think that? I don't know what that is. It's just a pride flag, like.
They're like if you want to join Kick, you have to say mean things about Hasan, about how he sucks, and they will give you 30.
I don't even know anymore, dude. I don't even know. What is it, chat? Guys, how did all this begin? What did Hasan even say? Dr. Disrespect called Hasan fat phone after his comment and missed the removal of next month's bundle.
He's more loyal to Nickmercs having his skin than his own wife. I know.
Like, like who's this fat phony? Hasan? Hasan?
Let's get it, baby.
This fat phony? He's so concerned about everything. He's concerned about the two-time. When it's like, these people, man. This guy wouldn't let.
Shit, man.
See, he wouldn't.
Chat, guys, I think it's a funny joke. It has a lot of collateral, dude. You know, like, but it is what it is. Well, the only problem with these jokes, chat, is that unfortunately they're the best jokes. Yes. They hurt the most, but they have a lot of collateral.
See, that's the thing too. Like, he wouldn't say these type of things. If we're
I'm excited. I think it's funny. I mean, we have fucking Force and CD. It's funny.
It just he knows there's repercussions.
Yes. Hasan, did the same to you when you had a different take on Crowder? He brings up personal attacks that have nothing to do with the argument. Then when IT happens to him, he always plays victim.
Well, the way things Hasan, guys, I'm not gonna go over this again. The way that Hasan worded that thing on that day was dangerous. I'm just gonna say it.
I think the part of the reason why he's saying this is because he's worried that if like some shit came out of him, that he would look like bad. Okay, that's why he's doing this. That's it.
God, he's such a fucking piece of shit, fucking loser.
Different
Oh my
situations
God.
are different.
Wait.
Oh my God. So XQC probably gave the same take that I did, because my take is very reasonable, that you can't evaluate a person's relationship based on a 3-minute fight, right? Might be that Crowder's abusive. Steve Crowder looks abusive. He does. But his wife also might be really fucked up. But we don't know. We don't have the information, right? His reaction could be anywhere from like understandable but bad to he's a crazy fucking piece of shit. But we don't know. So XQC basically gave, I think, that take. And now Hasan is like, I bet it's because XQC is a fucking abuser. And he's worried it's going to get leaked.
Oh, play it again?
Do we take things at a face value or not? I get it.
Because he's conservative.
This guy, we like him. We don't think at face value. But this guy, we don't like him. We have to get face value. Oh shit! That is quite unlucky. Sorry, man. That's fantastic. I love this shit. It's so fun.
That's the XQC is the biggest streamer on Twitch, by the way. Way bigger than Hasan. Me and him, we talk regularly. Just let you know, because he is way more popular than Hasan. Like 3 times his viewership, I think.
It was quite literally dangerous. It leaves a big hole in interpretation. Yes, and that causes dangerous in terms of it causes a lot of danger. It has a high risk of causing damage. It's a dangerous thing to say. Yes, I think that's I said it the correct wording.
I don't know. That was crazy.
People don't remember.
I DM'd that fucking guy, told me you're a prick for that, and that's that. It is what it is. Like I said, I'm sure he doesn't give a fuck about that.
Huh?
I don't know. That was crazy.
Yo, my take inherently, was that it's difficult to draw massive conclusions, over certain dynamics when you see clips and excerpts.
Love you.
Especially some that sometimes are edited and cut. Okay, that was the main take. The take was flat out. The take was that it wasn't a take about defending anybody. It was just, I ain't saying shit, but I don't want to draw massive conclusions on clips. I don't want to do that. Okay.
Actually said how malleable you are, Toe. Hasan brainwashed you into thinking you are friends just because you not agreeing with him is bad for his brand. You get taken advantage of a lot this way. By Train, Pokey, Hasan, Miz, and more. Be your own pay.
I disagree with Pokey. Literally, she came on the stream, and I disagree with her then. And then it was then she admitted that she misworded her things or whatever. I didn't cook her for it, right? But
feeling conflicted about the future. But
this is what we call
for all the entertainment over the years.
This
XQCL
is what we call
No more ranting. The time is overdue. Go to Kick and Gamble 500k on Double Rainbow. Juice yourself, please. I'm begging you. I will. What you do?
We should do with your friends and your social circle. The same thing I'm doing. Okay, if somebody says some shit that causes damage, and it hurts you. You don't go, yo, I'm cutting you off, you're a dumbass, because now you're not smart. Okay, we should just say, okay, you misworded it, got it, and you put a little strike there. You remember, but you don't hold it against them. It can these things happen. Then happens again. Then happens again. Then happens again. Okay, that was a mistake. I was drunk. I was whatever. And you keep taking notes. At one point, you as a person, you choose how much of this will you take. For some people, it's 1. Some people, it's 2. Some people, it's 3. Right? I can take a little bit. I'm not being soft. I get it. I get some things that get worded poorly. At one point, you cut these motherfuckers off. Okay? And these guys always turn around and say, oh no, guys, I'm the victim. I didn't mean to say that. I just misworded it. Yes, you may have misworded it, but it's your fucking 4th time in 1 month. You know what you're doing. You're a fuck bitch ass hoe. You are a hoe bitch. So yes, this one instance, you misworded it. It's not about this instance. It's about all of them. You're a hoe bitch ass. Okay, so then, it's why I gave Pokey a free run this time, and I'm never gonna hold it against her. I do wish she misworded it, but I still think that overall these days, a lot of miswordings happen over and over and over and over again. And it's like, oh, my bad, guys. And it caused damage deliberately. Let me show you an example. Actually, I'm not showing an example. Actually, I was gonna go into the fucking Hasan VOD, because before I started running live today, he said some dumb fucking shit. That motherfucker said some absolute fucking 0 IQ, bugged in, brain rot, socialist brain, actual moronic head, sub-0 IQ shit. And these things need to be addressed sometimes.
Fat Phony, which I
feel like I'm tired.
Literally because of anime. I'm not even kidding. It's one have to have.
Okay, if I started my stream 1 hour ago, that would be at 150, right?
Fully out here, so. Back in the and I don't fucking and almost also fair use about a handler. Compensation structure within Amazon. They can massage the numbers. They can change it. Kick definitely does have a fun little avenue for a lot of people to partake in. So she said something that wasn't 100% clear, but everybody basically understood, but still chose to fucking yell at her over. Where?
No, nope, no, absolutely not. I don't give a fuck saying it. I don't give a fuck. I'm going in, chat. Guys, I'm jumping in. I'm diving in head on with this shit, okay? Objectively wrong, bad faith argument, purposefully being deceiving. I don't care. That is, he says dog whistling shit about fucking Nickmercs. That is the same root behavior of saying something for people to believe something. That dog whistling Andy, okay? What he said is flat untrue.
Where last said off overall, Pokimane is a classic villain on the internet for no particular reason other than who she is. Not dissimilar to myself, but definitely worse off overall than myself, as misogyny is like a fucking fun little avenue for a lot of people to partake in. So she said something that wasn't 100% clear, but everybody...
Okay, she spoke slowly, clearly, and she chose her words on that broadcast like she always does. Pokey's pretty smart. And even though she might have misworded it, it wasn't unclear. The miswording happened. That didn't make it unclear. Okay? That is not the direction of what was said. It wasn't.
Basically understood, but still chose to fucking yell at her over. Where last week she said...
People didn't yell it over. People, okay, some people were dumb as fuck. Okay? That's like the bottom dwellers... Okay, of the comments on Twitter. What do you expect? Twitter comments, bro. A girl could say, yo guys, I bought a new car, and people on Twitter would still say fucking like, oh yeah, dude, you probably showed your pussy to buy that bitch. People are dumb as fuck. I don't condone the behavior. It's stupid. Fuck them. Okay, I see it every day. Dumbass with Andes, okay? But that doesn't, like...
Something along the 100% clear, but everybody basically understood, but still chose to fucking yell at her over. Where
people corrected her for her mistake.
Last week she said something along the lines of, well, Kick will continue to operate with Twitch's go-ahead. and Kick will keep giving money to Twitch. And a lot of people were like, whoa, that's fucking wrong. You're dumb. You're out of your mind. But that actually wasn't wrong.
They don't need the fucking go-ahead from anybody, okay? These people have billions of dollars, okay? Nobody gives them the go-ahead. They buy a product. They are given the product. Kick wants a server. Say, yo, guys, can we have servers? We're paying for it. They are delivered the product that they pay for with the money that they have. Saying, well, they can pull the plug as much as they want to. Okay, Hasan, your stream, well, technically, you're a provider. They could pull the plug, bitch. Oh, you're gonna talk to me about Spectrum, Hasan? Because you stream in LA on Spectrum Internet? Well, I mean, technically, bro, Spectrum could pull the plug, bro. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. You're gonna talk about Spectrum? They could pull the plug, bitch. Got him. What kind of argument is that? What a stupid, fucking, brain-dead argument. It makes no sense. And what I just said is a 1-to-1. Is a 1-to-1 comparison. That makes sense. This analogy and example made sense, and there are no arguments you can tell me. You guys like me? So just say that I'm wrong about this one. You are wrong. I'm right.
Wrong at all. For those of you who don't know, when Amazon bought Twitch, Amazon already had AWS, which, you know, it runs the entire internet. Obviously, they have the web services, but they also...
AWS runs the internet. Chat, if Amazon data crashes, chat, we cannot buy yourself a pigeon at your local pet shop and write envelopes to send it through the air. If Amazon has no service, chat, the internet goes down. Write letters and buy pigeons now, dude. Oh my God.
Took the Twitch operation, okay, and sold it as a separate package. So Kick, when they purchased AWS services, they got IVS. IVS is basically like a white glove, white label Twitch, which is why Kick looks so similar to Twitch in general as well. So technically, I don't know what the profit or the pay structure looks like, obviously, internally, but if you're buying IVS and you're buying AWS, you're basically probably giving a cut to Twitch as well as Amazon. It's all Amazon, though. It's whatever.
Wait, you're giving a cut to Twitch? Huh? Is Twitch's product? Yeah. But what does it do with
Amazon chooses?
What does that have to do with anything?
As it's like in whatever Amazon chooses.
Well, yeah, but what does that have to do with anything?
How the company is generating revenue, they can change the numbers. They can technically offer AWS for free to Twitch, for example, but they don't, or at least according to what they're claiming, in order for Twitch to turn into a profitable company individually.
And if you have any sort of business background, or even if you know about basic mathematics, you would understand that if they give their own company something that they could give to somebody else for a price, they're now losing that amount. They're now losing value, which should still counts as a raw loss when you're doing your fucking books. Like, what the fuck? It's not because you're feeding your own company. You could sell that fucking... You could sell that. Like, what? It's still a loss.
Under the Amazon umbrella. So, Amazon...
Okay, chat, listen to me very carefully, okay? If I'm making 20 t-shirts today, okay, for chat to buy, okay, and instead I give 10 to my nephew because he's poor, I give him 10 t-shirts, okay? It's a limited edition, I can only have 20. I give him 10 to my nephew, I sell 10 to chat. If I sell them at $10, I should have made $200 for my merch, right? I now have $100. I lost $100, right? So that money doesn't just disappear. I say, well, guys, it's my nephew, guys. It's chill, guys. It's whatever. I love my nephew, chat. I love him. He's chill as fuck, man. that loss doesn't disappear because he's my nephew. The loss still exists. They could still go somewhere else. I could have still sold that to somebody else and make money off of it. Like what?
Amazon is getting paid for Kick to exist, no matter what. And I think what Pokey was trying to say is that, like, if
okay, this was built by and maintained by Twitch staff before Amazon bought it. That's what he's saying. Yeah. That I don't think that still puts any weight into the grand scheme of the argument. It doesn't.
If Amazon cares about Twitch to a certain degree, that they choose to eliminate the competition, they could just turn off Kick.
Eliminate the competition. So what he's saying is that there are no services on the internet that can go live and have live content, except for Twitch, right? Because if Twitch pulls the fucking thing, you're GG, right? Of course not. There are other services you could buy. There are other providers you could get from and run your shit on. If they pull the plug, they just get a new one. And they can fucking afford it. Trust me, chat, guys. Listen, guys. I don't know their books, okay? I'm gonna take a wild guess, okay? I've known Eddie for years. Okay? I talk to him pretty much every day. I've talked to him every day for months, years. Okay? I'm gonna go on a fucking limb here. I know I sound crazy this one. I'm gonna go on a limb. I think he might have enough money to buy a more expensive product if he had to. I'm gonna take a guess. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Maybe he's poor. I don't know.
Tomorrow, they could literally do that, right? But they won't. I don't think they will, because I personally believe that it probably is more profitable for Amazon to not have Twitch and instead to sell the services of IVS and AWS to competing live streaming platforms.
Nah, say with your chest, man. Come on, bro. Say with your chest, Hasan. Hey, let me, guys. You know, chat. Today, guys, I'm his translator, chat. Guys, I'm his translator. Welcome, guys. What he just said, he didn't want to say it, but he's wording it. I'm gonna say it in another way. It would be smarter for Amazon, the people above Twitch, to pull the plug, not on Kick, on Twitch, because it's a money sink, and instead sell the fucking service to Kick instead, is what would be probably the better business decision in the grand scheme of things. That's what you just said, but you just navigate the wording differently. I'll play it again.
If
he flat said
Amazon
that.
cares about Twitch to a certain degree, that they choose to eliminate the competition, they could just turn off Kick tomorrow. They could literally do that, right? But they won't. I don't think they will, because I personally believe that it probably is more profitable for Amazon to not have Twitch and instead to sell the services of IVS and AWS to competing live streaming platforms. So that is what my suspicion is. But Kick definitely does have a contract with Amazon. Kick has AWS, and Kick certainly is using IVS as well. So that's what Pokey was stating, but a lot of people got very mad. You are putting words in her mouth.
Nah, I don't care. These are plebs. These are what we call pawns that are trying to flex their fucking parent company. They're like, yo, guys, my dad, if he wanted to, he could fucking do this, bro. Oh, Kick is having all these signings and Kick is trying to do good. Kick is trying to go hard on the market. Well, bro, that's cool and all, man. That's chill. But if my dad, he could stop them. My dad could stop because they're doing good, yeah, but we're letting them. We are letting them because my dad is letting them. It's like, I hate that shit. I think it's cringe as fuck. I'm sorry. I said it. I think it's cringe behavior to fucking flex your dad's approval or some shit on some other person's operation. It's just cringe. Sorry, man.
Mouth. What she said was objectively wrong. Of course, you can twist the words to make it seem like what she said was right. I mean, I didn't twist any of the words that she said. I just told you what she was actually saying. She said Kick makes money for Twitch, which is not false. It is true.
What?
What she was actually saying. She said, Kick makes money for Twitch, which is not false. It is true. That is true, depending on the internal compensation structure with...
Okay, so I guess it's all about the lingo and the semantics. If you guys want to play the semantics game, guys, since Kick was Kick, right? And I go to Kick, and then people sub over there, right? People give money to Kick, and I was from Twitch. Well, Twitch is giving money to Kick Pog. I mean, yeah, they're paying me and whatever the fuck, but on paper, I'm still right. They're giving me money. So on paper, right? If he's giving me money and giving none to Twitch, and people that were going to sub over here, sub over there, well, on paper, I mean, guys, I'm right about this, chat, because the semantics say that Twitch giving money to Kick PogChamp, that is the exact same thing that he's doing here with the semantics. This is why we don't do semantics talk, because it's fucking stupid. Well, on paper, I'm right about this. That's cringe. Stop.
In Amazon.
Stop.
They can massage
Stop.
the number. They can change it. Wait, hold on.
Okay, guys, here's a good example. I went to dinner with somebody. I went to dinner with somebody, okay? I didn't pay for dinner, but we had to go back to my place with some girl, and I paid the Uber because I had the app, and we went over there, right? So, and then we banged. Fuck it, bro. We banged at my place, right? Well, Mrs. Well, you paid her for sex. That's a prostitute, lol. Well, not really, but I mean, technically, you're right. Based on semantics, you would be correct because I paid money that she didn't have to pay for travel, right? And we ended up getting that. So on paper, I mean, technically I did, right? Same thing here. It's the same fucking type of wording. Semantics talk. Garbage.
Oh, David is hitting me up about a handler. With Kick and with Amazon. You gotta add my manager on Discord. Getting linked up with a handler. Understand how hashtag system, and it's like... talked a lot in this vid. Economics are more complex. Twitch maintains their unit economics or improves them if an IVS customer grows, while seeing bandwidth costs subsidized. Long-term and realistically, these effects work in aggregate over time. It's a win. Yeah, that's just a more nerdy way of describing what I said, which is it's literally all up to Amazon, but Amazon is making money off of Kick's existence, and Amazon is making money off of Kick being a competitor to Twitch, which is why I described it in the simplest way possible. Excuse cooking you on stream? Why?
Warriors.
But what's stopping federal government?
Okay, what did I say that was wrong? What did I say that was wrong? What about all that? Chat, what's all that? Amazon IVS gives customers the ability to add live and interactive video in their mobile web applications in minutes using the same technology as Twitch. One of the popular live streaming services in the world. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, good. Seattle. Blah, 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 blah. The numerous streams, technology powered Twitch, most popular, 10 billion the virtual source, under the cameras, under the viewers, around the customer can face all options, what the API, the customers, likes, the space of the moderation, the promotional, change the IVS, and become some IVS, and get started at IVS.com. Okay. So what? Okay, I'm gonna read $2 per hour. Okay, you know, chat, guys, I don't mind. Guys, I don't mind being a leak Andy. Nobody gives a fuck, okay, chat, because I got nothing to hide, and nobody does either. Okay. I can cook Hasan as much as I want, okay, but on things that I don't agree with him on, okay. I will be honest with you, okay? I'm gonna glaze out of left field for no reason, okay? Because I think that I always say I like to say everything, okay? If it's negative, it's negative. If it's positive, it's positive. I gotta give Hasan at least a cookie, okay? Because when I was unsure, I was visiting a house that I wanted to buy, okay? And the house smelled like shit. I said this already. The house smelled like garbage. And whenever I get into a house tour and it smells bad, I stop touring it. When I get in there, it smells like shit. So then I call Hasan and I sit in the living room of that fucking house that smells like garbage. Because California house smells like trash. Okay? And I call him and I was like, oh yeah, I got like I'm thinking about going to kick or whatever the fuck. That was months ago. And I'm talking about it. And I know it's all the story, but I didn't finish the story. So tell him about it. And after that, I was like, oh yeah, would you be interested to coming over or whatever? And even though, of course, it would be for substantial amounts or whatever the fuck, right? And whatever, he didn't even consider it. He held strong and he automatically said no based off of his beliefs and what he wants his platform to be. And I gotta respect that. I gotta respect that because he represents things that I don't give a fuck about. I give no fuck about. Okay, so I gotta respect the fact that he doesn't have a price. I don't think. I gotta respect that. Okay, it's not about the viewers following him there. Okay, nobody gives a fuck about performance. There are no performance incentives for these deals because they want you to do good. When you are stressed, respect. Well, I like the fact that he didn't. If he even said like, oh, dude. I'll think about it. I would have probably snitched on him. Okay? The fact that he didn't even... No, I wouldn't have, but still. The fact that he didn't even think about it gave me the thought that, you know what? He believes in what he says. Even though I don't agree with what he says, he actually believes in what he says. And he stands behind that. And I gotta respect that to a certain degree. I have to. The rest of what we said today is shit. It's arguments that we call made in bad faith. And it's backpedaling off the fact that you want to keep the fucking the trophy and the public perception from bottom of the barrel arguments that work for fucking moronic everyday Joe people, which are shit. Okay, these arguments are inherently steamy poo-poo, and I thought better that he wouldn't do those arguments, but he does. So be it.
Yo, this is X on the beat, yo. Okay.
You heard my voice as well.
That ass.
Anyone knows that boy? I don't know, he's just so soy. Anyone knows that boy? I don't know, he's just so soy.